Infertility, what is it? Why is it happening? Who is it happening to? And what can we do about it? I'm Stacey Lee Turner from The Chief Life. If you enjoy these videos, please make sure you hit subscribe, give us a like, maybe a share, and be sure to share it with anyone who you think would gain benefit from it. Infertility is defined as the inability to fall pregnant after at least 12 months of actively trying without contraception. Infertility is actually considered a disability, and it's now the fifth highest serious disability across the world in women. Now, with infertility being a bit of an epidemic at the moment, we're also seeing a massive rise in IVF. It's great that we've got this option of IVF, and with this massive rise in infertility issues, we're also seeing that the use of IVF is on the rise too. It's so fantastic that families have the option to use IVF, but there are things that we can do in terms of health and our diet that can help us to either assist IVF to be more successful or even avoid it altogether. Being extremely passionate about helping people to get pregnant, this is something that's quite close to my heart. I hear of so many people going straight to IVF without even trying any of the other more natural options. Infertility issues are not just the woman's problem. There's also things that a man can do to make sure he's in tip-top shape to help with the fertility of the couple as well. Now, I'm absolutely not saying that there aren't medical issues that can affect fertility. For sure, there are things like polycystic ovarian syndrome, which you may have heard of as PCOS. There's also endometriosis. There's issues with sperm, there's issues with eggs. There are all sorts of things that can affect a person's fertility or a couple's fertility. And many of these things will require medical intervention and treatment. So definitely work with your health professional to make sure that you are getting assistance with those conditions. And whether you've got any of those medical health issues or not, there are a number of risk factors that can affect not only those health conditions, but also your fertility and your ability to fall pregnant as a couple. So what can you guys do to help improve your chances of falling pregnant and staying pregnant? First, decreasing or quitting smoking. It's been found that even passive smoking can decrease fertility. Number two, decrease or quit alcohol. Any alcohol consumption whatsoever can actually affect your ability to conceive. And that goes for the men too. Your sperm is affected by what you put in your body. So increase your chances by decreasing your alcohol. Number three, decrease your weight if you're overweight or obese. It's important that for a female, your waist circumference is 80 centimeters or below, and for a male, 94 centimeters and below. This will help to increase the chances of both of you at improving not only your health, but your chances of falling pregnant as a couple. Number four. Now, it's known that you can have too much of a good thing, but also not enough of a good thing. So if you're underweight or suffering from an eating disorder, you're probably going to need to work with an allied health professional to get your weight back up. For females, it's really important that we've got a good amount of body fat so that we can have a successful pregnancy. Number five. This one is specifically for the ladies, but guys, also important to get the right amount of vitamins and minerals in your diet. So we're looking at making sure that you both have enough folate or vitamin B9, iron, zinc, and B12. All of these can be obtained from a healthy, nutritious diet, but it is important for both of you, both mum and dad, to be taking some kind of multivitamin specific to helping to conceive. Number six, exercise. One of my favorite things. Now, as I said before, you can have too much of a good thing, but on the other end of the spectrum, not doing enough exercise can also be an issue. If we exercise too much, we're probably going to spend too much time in our sympathetic nervous system, which is our fight or flight response. Being so stressed keeps your cortisol levels high or too high and can stop you having a successful conception. Number seven, remove or reduce exposure to toxins. This includes things like pesticides, herbicides, heavy metals, especially something like lead, and also things around the household, your detergents, things that you probably wouldn't even think would be affecting you. Not only do these things cause high levels of toxicity in your body, but they also cause high levels of estrogen in the body, which can affect fertility in both men and women. This is something that often gets overlooked, and so I highly encourage you to have some kind of detox, whether that be your nutrition, whether that be the detergents and the household chemicals that you're using to clean, to wash your body, personal care products, all that sort of thing, look at the ingredients and try to go low tox or toxin free. And finally, number 8, reduce stress. It's super important to find more balance in your life, whether that be using yoga, breathing techniques, meditation, going for walks in nature, or even getting a massage once a week. Allow yourself to reduce your stress levels to help, again, reduce your cortisol levels. Work is a massive one here, so if you can, reduce your work hours or make sure you're taking frequent breaks throughout the day to help bring balance back to your life. If you want to learn more about stress mitigation, check out our video on our YouTube channel about stress mitigation. If you have enjoyed this video or you've got something out of it, please give us a like or share it with somebody who will get some benefit from it. Infertility has become such an epidemic these days, and it's important for us to do everything we can to help bring in our babies of the future.